Here's some of what you missed on the Mackay in the Morning Show with Danielle Tafano.
So one of your things that you say on your website is chiropractic and medical care work better together. And there are so many different suites of services that you have at Pure Health Physical Medicine. Can you just run down that real quick?
Sure. Regenerative medicine / stem cell therapy, conservative pain management through our medical department, physical therapy. We now have licensed physical therapists on staff, chiropractic work, massage therapy, nutritional counseling, and then lifestyle and exercise management counseling.
So I didn't go through that one, which I probably should have. But I think I've had like 4 out of the 7.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. So regenerative medicine was one of them. I met you. I had knee issues. You said, come in, let's do an x-ray, find out what's going on with your knee. My kneecap was forward.
Yep.
It wasn't where it was supposed to be. And I got stem cell injections. I think that's what it's called. I got regenerative medicine. And then I started talking about the success of that, because within 4 months, and of course, I had some therapies that I had to come back and do some exercising and physical therapy, stuff like that. And my knee is the best it's been. And I was thinking about it the other day. My son Hunter, reminded me that I got hit by a car in Denver. I was pretty messed up. I was young.
Was it one of your ex-wives?
No, I was crossing a street going to my last bar stop of the night, and that was the leg that got hit by the car, and I went up and over the car and landed on my back, but I was pretty buzzed, and I just went into the bar, and they all called me Superman, and we did shots. So I thought it was pitching and bowling, but you fixed my knee. So what I want to know is, first of all, the questions I get, what is regenerative / stem cell?
Yeah, so regenerative medicine is an emerging branch in healthcare that works with cellular tissues that promote healing. So not only do we get relief, but we get functional repair of the area. So FDA has asked us to kind of clarify and be very specific as to what is stem cell therapy. So there's only one category of tissues that we use currently that is considered or meets the guidelines for stem cell therapy. The other are called regenerative cellular tissues, or in some aspects, what's called stem cell recruitment therapy. The stem cell recruitment therapy is harvested from amniotic fluid. A healthy mother who goes through a full-term cesarean section, that amniotic fluid and amniotic matrix is harvested, processed through an FDA laboratory that's overseen by the American Association of Tissue Banks, processes that tissue and makes it readily available in a flowable form that we can inject into an injured area to stimulate and promote the body's own ability to heal and repair.
And usually would something like that be discarded, but it's taken and harvested?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's the beauty of this. It's literally life-giving life technology.
Yeah.
So many of our mothers know that tissue is just normally red bagged up and discarded. Now it's repurposed to help other people heal and function better.
So
good to know.
With that, and that's probably the number one question I get is, where does Dr. Olson get his stem cells from? So obviously someone had heard a story about something somewhere down the line, and I said, all I could say is, trust me, it's the best there is. And they were wondering if there were approval, and you're saying FDA approves this.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we stress that this is moral, it's safe, it's ethical. This is not fetal stem cells. It is amniotic tissue and or umbilical cord matrix that's harvested at a full-term cesarean section. No stress to mom.
Nobody's losing a life over this.
No.
Got it.
It's life-giving life.
So with that said, though, once you did the injection in my knee, what happens? And you also, there were 2 injections, right? There was a stem cell and then some kind of...
Yeah, with you, we used a combination of umbilical cord matrix, so true stem cell therapy, and an amniotic fluid. So we have the cellular structure and then the acellular structure that promotes the healing.
Okay.
So what happens is we have a front-loaded anti-inflammatory. Most people recognize that their pain's caused by inflammation. So this tissue on the front side reduces inflammation, so people feel better. And then we get the proliferation phase, which is the growth and repair phase. Most people understand that their body has an ability to heal and repair. What we're trying to do is just literally give that a huge boost in a targeted area.
Well, targeted in 4 months for me. And you, even when you did the x-ray, you went, wow, that healed fast.
Yeah, we saw radiographic change with you. We saw a change in the alignment of your patella. We saw improvement in the position of your knee. We even saw some growth space in the clear space between the two joints.
That's really a lot of personal information, Dr. Kenneth Olson.
I don't want to learn about his joints and spaces
well, I know.
and stuff.
That actually made me uncomfortable. I didn't know all that happened, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So, so regenerative medicine, I know you took a couple months off, but your seminars are coming back, and this is a great opportunity for people to what?
Yeah, just like you, everybody has questions, or they're asking you questions. It's a great opportunity to come have lunch or dinner on us and get all of your questions answered to find out, is regenerative medicine or the other suites of service that we offer, are they right for you? So we do that in a very comfortable, casual setting, yet very informative.
So when's your next one?
Our next one is February 18th. We're going to be at the Turf Room in North Aurora. That's a dinner workshop at 6:30 p.m., and then we're going to do a lunch one March 24th. So February 18th and March 24th.
And you can make a reservation by calling 630-923-7732.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's our regenerative hotline.
630-923-7732. Dr. Kenneth Olson. By the way, Pure Health is at 2116 West Galena Boulevard in Aurora.
That's correct.
Always good to see you. I'm glad you finally cleared it up. Now I can go back and listen because about half of it sunk in, and then I'll be able to tell people better.
Can you give him some stem cells in his brain? That would help.
Is there anything like that?
There's some emerging research with that.
Let me know when it's FDA approved.
That's not our department.
Waking you up with Scott Mackay and Danielle Tufano. Weekdays from 5:30 to 10 on 95.9 The River.